Hi folks, my name is Joe. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I got a special project. Now, this project's going to take a little while to get done, but as soon as taxes come back, as soon as little things get done here and there, mainly selling the server boxes over here. I know, and I just got these, I put time and effort into them. I don't really care anymore. I care about what I'm planning on doing with their replacement. Basically, the box down there, move my finger, box down there, there we go, sorry, uncoordinated. CS24, Power Edge, yeah, they're all going to get sold. What I've been looking at on eBay is pieces and parts. So, dual socket motherboard, 2x16 PCI Express expansion slots, 2.0. Now granted, it's 2.0, you're going to have a speed of 3.0. I know. Get over it. I'm trying myself to get over this. But, as you all have seen, two Xeon E5420s, quad cores, no hyper threading. That's basically why I don't really like that box anymore. That and the RAID controller is not super fast. Intel 5000 series chipset controller, not very fast. 446 gigabyte SAS drives, 15,000 RPM. Little ATI 3800 series Fire Pro graphics card. A really nice workhorse for cloud computing, such as a Linux box of some sort, some Linux variant. Windows just doesn't write fast enough. I don't like messing with Linux, I really don't. It's just a matter of I don't like having to go through and do all the terminal work and this, that, and the other. I can't do that kind of thing. My brain works with mouse and keyboard. So I know I'm being whiny and gripey, but that's just me. Those are little gripes, by the way. Power Edge up top, one Xeon E5430, 16 gigs of RAM. I put the extra RAM in there. 246 gigabyte SAS drives, 15,000 RPM. The box on top I use for VMs, virtual machines. I have ESXi 5.5 update 2 in there. Really fairly newer build of ESXi. Runs really nice and smooth. I've put a couple different Windows installations on it. I've tried Ubuntu, a couple different VMs of that on there. I don't have that running right now, basically for the fact it sucks juice. 2 redundant 670 watt power supplies, it just sucks juice. So, that right there, I'm going to be selling. The CS24 I'm going to be selling. The workstation over here, the HP WX or XW 4600. The 4600 has quad core in it, solid state drive, 8 gigs of RAM, DDR2, 800 megahertz, so it's slower and older, but it works perfectly fine. Well, I mean, these are both DDR2 RAM boxes too, so they run a little bit slower with 667, but those are all ECC RAM, so they're all nice and error-proof, or error-correcting, not error-proof. But yeah, 150 on top, 200, 200. I think they're well worth it. With the solid-state drive, I also have a 250 gigabyte drive in there too. So Windows 7 activation on that one right down there. Windows 7 on that box down there. Yeah, Windows 7 Professional, both boxes, 64-bit. Already installed. If you want that, just reinstall it. I'll reinstall Windows 7 on both boxes and get a fresh install for both things. Work just perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm selling my stuff, getting a whole new box. Really nice new box idea. The new project I have. Here, let me go ahead here on camera real quick. Move the tripod back a little bit. Maybe. Dog bed's in the way. Well, that helped none. There we go. Move the camera up. There we go. Turn the light on. I know I should have already all this done already by now, but I'm lazy. Here, let's go right here. Excellent. But the idea here is we're selling all this stuff for the simple fact of upgrading. Like I said, LGA 1366, dual socket, 2 Xeons, 48 gigs of RAM if I can find it cheap enough. 48 gigs of RAM, 1333 megahertz ECC RAM. So it's going to be super, super nice RAM. R9 270X, 500 gigabyte not hard drive, 500 gigabyte solid state drive, 500 gigabyte mass storage drive. Really nice, super for my budget, editing, VMing box. Everything I really want in a box. I said 2 hex cores, hyper-threading. That's 24 logical cores to play around with. If I get 48 gigs of RAM, that's a lot of RAM to play around with. There's a lot to do with this box. So, problem being with that is when I want to, create, if I want to do like editing, how's that going to affect the VMs? How's that going to affect this and that if I want to do, VMs and hosting? There's several different little attributes of this system that are great, but there are also a couple of hindrances. One box to do the job of a couple boxes, and we'll see. But I'm selling this stuff right now, so about $550 takes it all, or takes it all. $550 total between all 3 boxes. No monitors, no keyboards. Well, keyboard, mouse with the workstations. That's what it came with from eBay. I've eBayed all these parts out. eBay is the best thing to do with this kind of hobby I like to have. Is go out and find the parts, find and research, find and research. That's what's all about. That's what I love about it, is researching, finding out what works, what doesn't. I could have bought a motherboard and it could have only used 5500 series Xeons instead of 5600 Xeons. So that's something you got to think of. That's going to be in the back of your brain. Does that motherboard support those later edition Xeons? And those are the Xeons you actually really want, in my opinion, but you get what you pay for. I mean, you pay for, I got 2 of them. I think you can get for about 185, 190 of the 5660s I want. I think you get 2 of those for about $190 or 190. Let's make sure it's proper. No mistakes there. But that's my idea, guys. Sell the 3 boxes, get 1 really powerful box. Get one box to rule them all, so to speak. So, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great week. I might post something next week. I might just find some time. It really depends. Main reason I haven't posted anything on my new channel is because of my job. I got a new promotion at work. I got a new job at work. Most of you, well, the last video was before I did that, or as I was doing that. I got a new job as a backup dairy department head with the company I work for. I'm not going to tell you what company I work for, and the dairy department head failed miserably at his job. So I'm taking dairy over. I'm taking over my own department. Been with the company for about 11.5 years. I finally get my own department. This is the worst part of the department. Just the worst department to run the store happens to be at this very second. Just because I haven't got my hands on it. But I'm rambling a little bit. So I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys next week. Hopefully. Thank you guys for watching. And have a great day. Bye.